In 2023, the average American spent over $1,200 a month on non-essentials just to keep up. That's $14,400 a year burned. Not on needs, but on appearances. And yet, 65% of Americans still live paycheck to paycheck. Why? Because the modern financial game isn't just about making more money. It's about resisting the urge to show it. The truth is, if you want to get rich, you might need to look poor first. In this video, I'm going to show you the hidden power of modest living, the 5 psychological, financial, and strategic reasons why looking poor might be the smartest wealth-building decision you ever make. And if you stay till the end, I'll reveal a mindset shift that transformed how millionaires view money and how it could fast-track your retirement by up to 10 years. Let's get into it. 1. The prison of appearances. Let's start with the hard truth. The moment you start living to impress others, you lose control of your finances and your freedom. From new iPhones to luxury vacations, we've been conditioned to display success rather than build it. This phenomenon has a name: lifestyle inflation. Every time your income increases, you're encouraged to upgrade your life. Nicer car, better apartment, flashier clothes. But here's the trap. Your expenses rise, your stress rises, and ironically, your ability to actually enjoy your wealth decreases. Why? Because the goalpost keeps moving. Psychologists call this the hedonic treadmill, a mental loop where you constantly chase pleasure but never get closer to lasting happiness. You buy something new, feel excited, then quickly normalize it and crave something else. One study found that people who won the lottery were no happier 6 months later than they were before winning. Why? Because humans adapt. And when your happiness depends on external upgrades, you're financially doomed. 2. The middle-class debt spiral. Now let's talk dollars and debt. Trying to look rich is insanely expensive. A 2014 Federal Reserve report showed that people living near wealthier neighbors take on significantly more debt just to fit in. This is known as keeping up with the Joneses. Imagine you save $20,000 to buy a reliable Toyota Camry, but your neighbor just rolled up in a Tesla Cybertruck. So now you stretch your budget, take out an $80,000 loan, and buy a Porsche Cayenne instead, just to match the vibe. You now have a luxury vehicle, yes, but you also have $1,200 a month in payments, $200 a month in insurance, $4,000 a year in maintenance, and a rapidly depreciating asset that'll be worth half in 5 years. For what? Instagram validation? Meanwhile, that $80,000, if invested in the S&P 500, could be worth over $200,000 in 10 years. The real cost isn't just the price tag, it's the opportunity cost. Every dollar spent on flexing is a dollar not invested in your future. That's how middle-class habits keep people broke, even with 6-figure incomes. 3. Real wealth is quiet. Wealth isn't about what you wear, drive, or post online. It's about what you can walk away from. When your lifestyle is lean, your options are wide. You're not stuck in a job you hate because you need to make payments. You're not losing sleep over bills or constantly scrambling to keep up with some imaginary standard of success. Looking poor, choosing to live simply, isn't about lack. It's about leverage. It gives you control. It gives you room to breathe, to think, to pivot. It gives you the power to choose work that aligns with your values, not just your paycheck. It's easy to get addicted to the image of success, but that image often comes with a price. When you're chasing status, your decisions aren't really yours. They're dictated by who you're trying to impress. But when you stop playing that game, when you strip away the need to prove something, you start building real power. You can invest more, save more. True wealth isn't loud. It doesn't beg for attention. It's quiet, calm, and completely in control. 4. Looking rich makes you a target. You might think dressing up makes people respect you, but studies suggest the opposite. In a 2018 experiment, researchers showed participants 2 people. Same identity, different attire. One looked wealthy, the other looked casual. The wealthy-looking one was consistently quoted higher prices for identical services, just because they looked like they could afford it. Looking rich doesn't just cost more. It makes everything more expensive. It also reduces the authenticity of your relationships. The University of Michigan found that people who post flashy content online are perceived as status-obsessed and less trustworthy. They attract followers, not friends. And if you broadcast wealth loudly enough, you may even become a target for scams, theft, or worse. Keep your wealth quiet. Move in silence. Let your investments speak for themselves. 5. Simplicity is the new flex. There's a reason Warren Buffett still lives in the same house he bought in 1958. Why Mark Zuckerberg wears the same gray t-shirt every day. Why most millionaires drive Hondas and Toyotas, not Ferraris. Because they know that real confidence doesn't scream. It whispers. Living modestly means you're not chained to stuff. You're not scrambling to maintain appearances. You're free to enjoy life's real pleasures, purpose, relationships, experiences, and peace. Even your retirement needs shrink. According to the 4% rule, if you live on $40,000 a year, you only need $1 million to retire. But if you live on $100,000, now you need $2.5 million. Lower your lifestyle and you fast-track financial independence. And let's be honest, at the end of your life, you won't remember your shoes. You'll remember the freedom you had, the people you loved, the work you cared about, and the time you didn't waste chasing approval. The ultimate flex is not flexing at all. all. Looking poor isn't about deprivation, it's about domination. It's how you escape the consumer hamster wheel, build a fortress of financial security, and protect your energy from the world's distractions. It's how you retire sooner, live freer, and stay grounded in a world obsessed with appearances. So, the next time you're tempted to upgrade, ask yourself, do I want this because it serves me, or because it signals something? Those who look rich are often broke, and those who look poor, they're probably rich and getting richer. Compare your past self, not others. Social media wants you to measure yourself against millionaires. Don't. Use the box strategy instead. Compare your life today to the one you lived a year ago. Track your growth. That's the only comparison that matters. If your savings are up, your debt is down, your stress is lower, and your freedom is rising, you're winning, even if no one else sees it, because wealth isn't about being seen, it's about being secure.